Making your own floaters, votives, and container candles can be a great way to save money, as well as put a nice, fun, creative, and unique twist on your own projects. My favorite thing to do is make my own floater candles. I use mini muffin tins. I pour wax in the muffin tins and then drop wicks in the center. If you put the wicks in before you add the wax as it pours will move the wicks around and you'll have to readjust them anyway. Save time, pour your wax, and then place your wicks. This is across the board on any floater, votive, or container candle. So on the muffin tins, really straightforward, pour the muffin tin, then very quickly put your wicks in. To upgrade on your floaters, you can buy really fun custom-made floater tins. These are heart shapes, which are really fun. Once you make them, they come out, they look like this, and it's as easy as threading a pre-wicked wick pin up and you have your floater candle ready to go. It's that fun and that easy. The small floater molds are really inexpensive, but once again, if you're trying to save money, you can use a muffin tin for the same thing. The next thing we're going to talk about are the votives. Votives are really fun and easy to make. These are square votives. You can also buy round votive molds. When you're purchasing them online, you want to make sure that you get your wick pin. This is crucial because it actually creates the channel that you're going to thread your wick through. So this is one that we've already made. We're going to pull it out. Placing this on the bottom of the table, we're going to push it up. And just like that, we're going to thread our pre-wicked wick in. And you have a votive. It's that easy. If you don't have votive molds, you can use a Dixie cup and just use the same approach that we used in the milk cartons and get an effect. You will get a little paper on the outside of your candle, but that can be part of your effect if you'd like. So there we go on that. On container candles, you're going to want to pour a little bit of wax in, place your wick pin in, and then pour the rest of your candle. And the reason you're going to want to do that is it's difficult to get your wick straight down at the bottom if the mold's all the way full of wax. So this is the one exception in terms of pouring wax and then adding your wick. You're going to want to pour a dollop of wax, place your wick at the bottom, then pour more wax. When it's complete, it can look like this. You can see this particular container candle has a kind of ashy, chalky finish to it. That's because it was poured a little too cool. So when you're pouring container candles, you want to put a dollop of wax in the bottom of the mold and then anchor your wick. Just like that. If you're having trouble with the wick standing up straight, just grab your wick stick and make sure to fold it over, keeping the wick in the center as much as possible. This will ensure that your candle will burn really nicely in your container. When you're pouring your container, a couple of things to be concerned about: the temperature of your wax. You want to make sure you pour really hot wax. And if you're concerned at all, you can always use a little pinch of Vybar. That'll guarantee a nice shiny finish. Container candles are very similar to single pour candles. It's going to shrink dramatically, so we're going to punch this, and at the very end we're going to add another layer on top so that it's nice and clean without any sinkholes at the top. It's that easy. So floaters, votives, and container candles. Easy peasy. Any day you can make them. They're really fun. They're quick, cooling. Tea lights, I recommend purchasing. And the reason I recommend purchasing is that you already have to buy the little metal tin that the tea light needs to be poured into. And there's great companies out there that sell long burning tea lights, and you can't make as long a burning tea light as they sell. So recommend going out and buying really good tea lights instead of making them. More hassle than it's worth. So stick to the floaters, votives, and container candles, and you will surely have a great time making your candles.